Beijing Opera, also known as Peking Opera, was born when the four great Anhui troops brought Anhui Opera, or what is now known as Huiju, in 1790 to Beijing for the 18th birthday of the Qianlong Emperor. It was originally staged for the court and only made available for the public later. Peking Opera is generally regarded as having fully formed by 1845. What is Beijing or Peking Opera? It's a form of traditional Chinese theater which combines music, vocal performance, mimes, dancing, and acrobatics. It arose in the late 18th century and has become fully developed and recognized by the mid-19th century. Major performance troupes are based in Beijing and Tianjin in the north and Shanghai in the south. The art form is also preserved in Taiwan, where it is known as Guoju Pinyin. It has also spread to other countries such as the United States and Japan. It is believed that Peking Opera gradually came into being after 1790 when the famous four Anhui opera troupes came to Beijing. Peking Opera underwent fast development during the reign of Emperor Qianlong and the notorious Empress Dowager Cixi under the imperial patron, eventually becoming more accessible to the common people. Beijing Opera has a very unique musical sound due to its instruments. They are divided into percussion and orchestral musical instruments. For the former, there are hardwood clappers, clapper drums, bass gongs, cymbals, and Beijing Opera gongs, which are together called the military instruments. They are used for control of the tempo of stage performance. Appropriate beating of gongs and drums are complementary to both a majestic atmosphere and the actor's performance. The orchestral instruments are called civil instruments, which include both stringed and two-string musical instruments, yuequin, which is another stringed instrument, zanzi, flutes, sheng, which is also a reed pipe wind instrument, and suona horns. Kimo is the name for all stage properties and some simple decorations. The term first occurred in the Jin dynasty. Kimo includes articles of everyday life, such as candlesticks, lanterns, fans, handkerchiefs, brushes, paper, ink, and ink slabs, tea sets and wine sets, sedan chairs, vehicle flags, oars, horsewhips, and weapons, and other various articles to demonstrate environments such as cloth backdrops to represent cities, curtains, flags, table curtains, and chair covers. Traditional kimo are not just imitations of real articles, but are artistic articles in their own right. Two of the most famous opera theaters include Liyuan and Chang'an Grand Theater. These are notorious for showing the best genuine Beijing opera. Two of the most famous performers of Beijing Peking Opera include Mi Lanfang, who was born in 1894 and died in 1961. She's the best known Beijing opera master ever. A superlative singer, actor, and dancer of Beijing opera female role, King Yi, and towering figure of the Chinese theater. Tan Xin-pei, who was born in 1847 and passed away in 1917, is best known for a male role known by Liu Sheng, and is the founder of Tan style. He has a sounding reputation. It is said that all Liu Sheng players at this time were following his styles. Peking opera features four main types of performers. Performing troupes often have several of each variety, as well as numerous secondary and tertiary performers. With their elaborate and colorful costumes, performers are the only focal points on Peking opera's characteristically sparse stage. They utilize the skills of speech, song, dance, and combat in movements that are symbolic and suggestive, rather than realistic. Above all else, the skill of performers is evaluated according to the beauty of their movements. After the Cultural Revolution, these transformations were largely undone. In recent years, Peking opera has attempted numerous reforms in response to sagging audience numbers. These reforms, which include improving performance, adapting new performance elements, and performing new and original plays, have met with mixed success. I hope you have learned something about this very beautiful and majestic opera style. If you are interested in hearing some more Peking opera, there are many videos and songs easily available online. Thank you for watching.